Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on December the 27th, 2019. Turkey presents domestic electric car project. On Friday, Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan unveiled its domestic electric car project, which aims to produce up to 175,000 vehicles annually with a drawing investment of 22 billion lira, $3.7 billion over 13 years. The plan to produce a fully homegrown car has been a long-time goal of Erdogan and his ruling AK party as a demonstration of the major emerging market's economic power. Turkey is already a big exporter to Europe of cars made domestically by firms such as Ford, Fiat Chrysler, Renault, Toyota and Hyundai. According to the new project, which will receive state support such as tax breaks, 5 models of the car will be produced by a workforce of more than 4,000 people, and the government will buy 30,000 of the vehicles by 2035. Global stocks rise amid post-holidays optimism. Global stock markets mostly jumped on Friday as investor optimism improved after holidays due to reports about trade deal signing ceremony between US and China. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan surged 0.7% to 555.42, a level not since mid-2018. The benchmark is up more than 16% so far this year. Meantime, Japan's Nikkei declined 0.4% but was on track for a 19% rise this year, while Chinese shares lost their early gains with the blue-chip CSI 300 fell 0.1%. In early European trade, the pan-region Euro Stoxx 50 futures rose 0.4%, while German DAX futures increased 0.6%, and London's FTSE futures added 0.5%. In an indication of a positive start of Wall Street, the S&P 500 mini futures also gained 0.12%. On Thursday, MSCI's gauge of stocks across the globe soared 0.38% to a record on track for its best year since 2009. The index has gained 24% this year. Oil hits highs amid record online spending. Oil prices rose on Friday, hitting 3-month highs after data showed record online spending by U.S. consumers. Brent crude futures added 6 cents or 0.1% to $67.98 a barrel, after increasing to $68.10, the highest level since September. The U.S. West Texas Intermediate contracts were up 11 cents or 0.2% at $61.79 a barrel. A survey on Thursday showed that online holiday purchases by U.S. consumers reached a record, beating analyst expectations. Overall, the price Brent has jumped more than a quarter in 2019, while WTI is up around 35%, boosted by moves by the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries OPEC and its allies, including Russia, to cut crude oil supplies. Dollar at 6-month peak amid trade war easing. The US dollar traded at 6-month high versus the Japanese yen, while the Australian dollar climbed to its strongest since July on Friday, supported by easing in China-US trade tensions. The optimism around prospects for a Phase 1 trade deal reduced demand for safe haven currencies such as the yen, but overall trading activity was mostly subdued after Christmas Day on Wednesday. Overnight, American dollar rose to as high as 109.68 against the safe haven Japanese currency, marking a 1-week high and traded not far from its late May peak at 109.73 yen. In late Asian trade, the pair was last quoted at 109.50 yen, down 0.1% on the day. Meantime, the euro rose 0.2% to $1.1118 versus the dollar, while sterling traded at $1.2993. The offshore yen decreased 0.1% to 6.9967 yen per dollar.